Your brand's target demographic stretches across the entire country, maybe the world. So you only need to target them at that scale, right? Wrong! Connecting with as many new customers as possible with a wide net is important, but you can follow those potential customers even further with a localized social media strategy that reinforces their purchasing decision when they're going about their daily life. Thankfully, a lot of social media platforms have tools that allow you to tailor content to local communities. And outside of those tools, third-party apps automate the process of syndicating your digital media content to your retailers so they can amplify your brand's message for you. But let's start with the basics. Facebook, Instagram, Google, and most other social platforms allow you to tailor the audience that receives your paid advertisements based on location. In other words, if you're interested in localizing your social media content manually, you can. Take a single piece of content and make minor changes to it to resonate to specific audiences. You can do this to both the media itself and the post details surrounding it depending on the amount of time you're willing to dedicate. Then follow up in the demographic details and make sure the places your ad is getting served matches the details in your post. The benefit of localizing your content manually is that you have the most control over your post and who sees it, but you're limited in two distinct ways. First off, the content is only on your page when it could be used by your entire network of partners and retailers, so you're restricted in terms of reach. Secondly, handcrafting multiple variations of a single post takes a lot of time that you may not have if you're busy managing a fast-paced national or international marketing strategy. Let's try to tackle those two limitations, starting with reach. Just like we've discussed when we were tailoring content, you can also go about the process of sending your content out to your retail network manually. All you need to do is build a content library and choose centralized locations so your retailers access your brand-curated assets at their convenience. Dropbox, Google Drive, and other commonly utilized storage solutions work well for this. Or you may be considering a retailer portal for housing these assets. But as you'd expect, this completely neglects the second limitation that we mentioned before, your time. Manually building a huge library of eye-catching multimedia content takes time, and making sure every retailer has access to it and is logging in to grab it can be a headache. That's where Thumbstopper comes in. Sure, it's possible to execute a localized social media strategy manually, but it's time-consuming and full of pitfalls. Thumbstopper is an easy-to-use tool that allows your retailers to automatically access a library of brand-curated content. The best part is retailers don't even need to log in for content to flow. Onboarding is simple. A one-time connection to Thumbstopper means localized posts and ads can publish automatically to their pages, featuring your brand content. Suddenly, your reach just went from your page to hundreds of pages across your entire network. Find out how far your content can go by trying out our Organic Reach Increase Calculator at ts.social/calculator. Or get a deeper dive into your retail's network social potential by requesting a brand to local social audit by visiting us at thumbstopper.com.